bourbon review time. I'm excited to bring you an excellent expression from Old Forester. This is the 117 series released July of 2023. This right here, a distillery edition. You can only pick it up at the Old Forester Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky. Old Forester keeps setting the standard for what bourbon should be. In my opinion, Old Forester is one of the best distilleries on the market, and this bottled in bond is a prime example of why. Blending traditional distilling methods and this craftsmanship makes for some exquisite, fantastic juice. This bold yet balanced pour shows you exactly why Old Forester remains one of the most respected names in distilling. Founded in 1870, Old Forester is one of the longest running distilleries in America, even running successfully through Prohibition. Of course, during that time they tweaked it a little bit so it was Old Forester Medicine, but I think we can make an argument that some spirits heal. The nice thing about the 117 series is it's an experimental limited release where they keep the Old Forester characteristics and try new and exciting flavors out. Look at that dark amber color and thick oily legs. Mash bill, 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley. I'm expecting a lot of corn sweetness. The rye content adds a distinctive spice that complements the sweetness of the corn, and I'm waiting for that malted barley to mellow it all out in the end, tying it all together in a complex bouquet of flavors. On the nose, I can only describe it as inviting, sweet, honey, vanilla, toasted oak, roasted nuts, chocolate. All of that kind of comes through, and with this specific expression, I always smell bananas. I know it's funny, it's bananas, but I really do. I always have a hint of bananas. This is very fruity on the nose, and I really dig it. Speaking of digging it, let's dig in. Cheers, my friends. Yeah, that is so good. This does not drink like 100 proof. It's inviting, it's easy to sip. It honestly drinks almost like a 90 proof special reserve that's inviting for everybody. Man, this is fantastic. This is an excellent pour. You get rich oak, you get bananas, you get toasted nuts, caramel. There's pleasant undertones of ripe cherry and orange peel. It's layered with a touch of spice and clove. The finish is long and warm, and ends with a hint of espresso and chocolate. This, the Old Forester Single Barrel that's cask strength, and the 1924 10-year are my three favorite expressions by Old Forester. I have yet to get my hands on a birthday bourbon, so until then, these three reign supreme. It's got a nice medium to long finish. It has a hint of like orange zest, orange peel. The funny thing about this specific bottle was actually gifted to me by my brother-in-law from his trip on the Bourbon Trail. And when he gave it to me, I thought it was a 1910. Didn't think anything of it, and I put it on my shelf. It wasn't months later that I was like, you know what, I could really go for some Old Forester. I actually dug into it, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a 117 series. I didn't realize what a special bourbon he'd actually given me. It took me forever to actually properly thank him for giving me such a fantastic pour. And boy, am I grateful, because I would never have found this on my own. This 117 series by Old Forester, it's sweet, it's spicy, it hits all the right notes. It's deep, it's complex, and this limited release proves why Old Forester's a staple in the bourbon community. And this offering is all the proof they need. It's a shame I can only get it in such a small bottle, but even with that being said, I still give it a solid 9 out of 10. Their spirits are always flavorful and well crafted. And to that I say thank you, Old Forester. Old Forester consistently raises the bar, and I highly recommend anybody out there pick it up if they can find it, because this right here is one smooth sipper. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Friends, if you enjoy this kind of content, like and subscribe, follow, help us grow. Until then, I'll catch you on the next bourbon review, and hey everybody, bourbon's better with friends, so cheers, have a great week.